coverage of the NFL.
All right, let's see if we can get this done.
In the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys.
We'll have to see how much of that is left, but
the final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8.
The other thing is we're seeing...
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road, don't do anything to bring the crowd into it, and that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
Are the one on Matt Lachey leading to Pine Island, and then the one leading to Sanibel, the causeway. We haven't heard yet about the Matt Lachey pass bridge. I have heard it's not safe to go over, that people should not be driving over it, but
throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Brown. This is caught, it's Boyd.
Good shot.
And they take this out near the 30 before he's taken down.
Yeah, but I don't think there's enough people in there.
I don't think so. It was a big problem. It's not back for the face on the level speed. Just makes sure they're going to shake density. So the chopper is turned to you.
First
Now
and
you're
10, Joe Burrow.
All the way up towards the top of the
Run downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
It seemed like a pile of debris there in the corner.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out specifically where we are. They still over Fort Myers Beach? Yeah.
We're down here, kind of where the new pitcher sits, and we're starting to move northbound on the Sterile
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Sterile Bay Preserve, and you see the boats that were picked up and pushed over
the middle. He finds Higgins, and he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That have been pushed up there.
A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read? Okay, the eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field, and make a big hit. Did not get free. That's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
From there, we learned from the governor
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They're going to set up these mass
The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Like the people from this area on Fort Myers Beach who need, breakfast, lunch, and dinner provided to them, who need a place to stay, who don't have a home to go to anymore. So when we get to those cases, we should put the county government.
Good deal.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
If you need help, you should call 911, and if you are on Fort Myers Beach or know someone who is, you should go to Publix and 7-Eleven so that they can help you to get off of the island.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Underway as Eagle 8 HD arrives over the area decimated by Hurricane Ian during Wednesday's landfall. Hello there to you folks. JB here with you live in the WFA Now Stream Center alongside, actually Jeff is going to be joining us, but meteorologist Rebecca Barry will get that information updated on your screen.
So
this is live right now.
Fuck, I called the wrong goddamn play.
This is one of the areas hardest hit by Hurricane Ian.
They start on the ground with Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
See exactly what happens.
This defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. see the roof damage on the left part there, but
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
The shingle roof is
They go to Elliott again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's reintroduce ourselves. JV and Rebecca here with the live folks on Tracking the Tropics on WFLA Now, and we are monitoring the speeds live.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter.
They're
down to 1
Coast
remaining.
Guard helicopter. Let's put this away and kind of watch exactly what's going to be happening here. Eagle 8 HC is one of the few choppers right now that is over the
taken in there by James Washington. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And also, too,
after getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just start off the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complimentary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay back what we have. Show respect. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Looks like he's
good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Several homes surrounding this tennis court.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun again to Elliott.
See if we can
past the 35, they'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards now go around. 1st down as well.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So that we can answer your questions live with hashtag KJV, hashtag Rebecca, is now that member of the U.S. Coast Guard on the ground and leaving this tennis court.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Rescuing. Looking for folks who are stranded. And I would imagine if you are stranded in one of these homes, what you're doing right now is you're probably seeing.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cowboys had 0-1 of the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Yeah, let's go again full screen so you guys can see exactly what we're seeing from Eagle 8 HD.
So I'm really worried about the 1-story homes because
we're scoreless after 1.
There would be a place for them. There do seem to be quite a few 2-story or even 3-story.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Particularly, I believe that one.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
I can't tell which one
you. And that is complete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The kick by Marr is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Sorry, folks.
So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans so happy. They won at 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. You guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today.
Jim, this is JD. Do you copy?
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Again. Jim, it's JD. Do you copy? We're going to bring up your audio if that's okay, and just kind of listen in as you take us through what you're seeing from Eagle.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their second drive here to ballgame, Charles. The last time they threw the interception,
We're
but
going
the
to stay with them and
defense
see what
held up
happens.
a bit, a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3
Good
points.
D.
Yeah, obviously they some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 on the third pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Multitask from the air and show us exactly what is happening. So if you can, please give us the thumbs up. Let us know you can hear Jim and Eagle HD, and you should hear that radio sound as well underneath our voices too.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
So Rebecca, we're listening for Jim's traffic.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
And we understand the radio traffic is very intermittent.
Really good. Take a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Absolutely stunning landscape. I mean, it's beautiful beach homes, palm trees everywhere, beautiful roads that take you north and south from, of course, Sanibel Island down to the causeway and then back towards going across the
Damn,
causeway.
over here. No.
Incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Looks at the bottom.
It's unrecognizable. It's going to take years.
Now it's Burrow.
I don't even know how he can figure out what house he's supposed to
Oh, turn around.
First is tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Good shit.
Nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that likely to be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Searching a couple of different homes here, looking for anyone stranded in the wreckage.
Again, it's Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
Still stays in
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Of course, how some
Here's 2nd and 10.
Certain levels of hurricane
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Some things might have
To Mixon on the check down. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Yeah, starting to see some more damage. To be
sure. Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Blockage fade certain.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. Powers throwing. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there. And they picked up the first down.
Close attention to the Facebook Live, YouTube
now
Live.
Burrow on 1st down.
Here we have the U.S. Coast Guard helicopter.
This pass complete to Higgins.
Good shit.
They're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I believe those are civilians with one of the Coast Guard operators.
That's what it looks like to me as well.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
All right, we're going to head to the car.
Again, it's Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation and show a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Community here, they are cut off from the mainland. I mean, they are. So that, of course, is.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
I don't think they would be able to get ferry service within a month or so. There are a lot of seasonal ferries off New England and when the temperatures turn too cold, those ferries are not in use. They're more of a tourism ferry.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Look at this.
And it's going to be
Good
batted
deep.
down. It will go the other way with a football. The Bengals trying, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they let everyone down. Positive. Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
People trying to leave the island. Yeah, it looks like that's the only way anybody can get on or off the island right now.
He'll be about a 4-yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He saw the fewest carries of his career in 2021, but that didn't stop him from still going across 1,000 yards for the 4th time and finishing top 10 in the league in both yards and touchdowns. Another productive season from one of the league's best backs.
Earlier with the Coast Guard in a recorded video. Janet says they are awesome. God bless all of these responders.
That looks like a private boat.
It is.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Boating right now would be very dangerous, so those people are being extremely generous with their private boat.
Now Prescott.
There's going to be a ton of debris in the water. The shoals will have changed. The sandbars.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they worked this well.
All right, so this is the northern. This is the southern end of
the island.
You can see there's the causeway, the one road on and off this island.
Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. It's James Washington.
Oh, there's one other goal.
Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
There's one behind him.
The Dallas Cowboys provide a fresh opportunity for wide receiver James Washington, who picks up a first down with that catch. He ended up sinking down the depth chart in Pittsburgh after posting 700 yards in his second season. He's hoping that he can play over the top as he did so well in college and early in his Pittsburgh tenure for the Cowboys.
Within a certain course.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up
Good
to
D.
be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
US Coast Guard. Look, the tireless workers that we have at the U.S. Coast Guard.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this
even from this
sweat
distance,
out
you can see the breach at the causeway. See the separation.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Can't get on, can't get off.
That's the power of storm surge. We talked about when Hurricane Charlie was approaching, the potential for the bridges across the Tampa Bay area. Surge can do that.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head.
You can see where the roadway just completely buckled.
The kick by Maher is good, and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So the scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0. So field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
It's just completely washed out. It's just gone.
But they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though,
the bridge is completely gone.
Now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The pilots
still
are gone.
Time for the kickoff here. 1
the deck
second
is
to
gone.
go in the half as this
There's
one
no
is
road at
away.
all.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
But have you ever been down this way?
I have been down there once. It was about 9 years ago. Down fishing.
I've never been. I've heard great things from my family.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Very emotional accounts of what's been going on down there by people who they grew up here. We had a woman that was speaking on News Channel 8 this morning saying...
Eagle to base, if you guys still have a strong signal from us, text me and let me know, because I'm not getting you guys on the radio anymore.
That's good.
Here we go. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty as they come up with first and 10.
We'll circle this for a minute.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Eagle to base, you guys still have a
Fielded
strong
right
video
around the
signal?
8. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Jim.
Yes, we are going live with JB right now. But just continue recording on us.
Jim, if you have us...
All right, yeah.
About set for this next drive by
Yeah,
the
the two-way
Cowboys
signal is in and
offense.
out. But we
Their
got
defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10. And they're going to
Come on, I need
start
to
right
wake
at
the
the
fuck
line of
up.
scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Let me
Second and
blaze up
10.
some more.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Okay.
all right. But they were lows, right?
To throw is Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
Yeah, Causeway's wrong here, too.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Yeah, it's washed away in several
Score that
locations.
tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the
You
case
can barely
was.
make out the road
the
deck
extra speed
underneath
allowed
all of
for
that
great
sand under the
penetration as
water.
they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
Good
Space
tackle.
tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what?
Okay, where we're
Now
going
you
to
get
head
ready
out
to tee off on their
past
quarterback
Causeway
because
and
they
then
have to
over
throw
to
it
your
all the
1
time.
o'clock
But
towards
you
Fort
still
Myers
have to be
Beach.
alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Yep.
Damn, good team.
Washington, but the pass intercepted.
So Eagle to base, we're transitioning over to Fort
And
Myers
this
Beach
one will
now.
return to right around the 38-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But it's a long way to go in this game.
This is
They
what's
just got to
left
find a way to come back
with
one
here
play
at
at a
Fort
time.
Myers Beach.
Yes, it's a cliche,
It's
but they can
completely
get it
gone.
done.
All that's left of the pilings.
That's the right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out with a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
He did. First down, here's Burrow.
Good shit.
Touchdown.
Good shit.
Chase, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Federal assistance, whether it be the National Guard or something like that, to get all of this.
Extra point by McPherson up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
It comes down to who's going to pay for it.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
You can see this where this home took a heavy hit.
Fielded right around the
right next to it is a home that
and they'll get him down
seems to be pretty.
All right, let's make up for that shit, fellas.
Pretty good shape right now.
This is a great example of the new construction code. See the house that looks almost untouched, unscathed? That's new hurricane.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end. And Elliott tried
what
to work
the
his way
fuck?
forward, but it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
All right, so we're along Fort Myers Beach now.
We don't got a punt, do we?
This is Fort Myers Beach.
In this situation.
Is like what should be the downtown area of Fort Myers Beach. Should be restaurants, little shops, but it's all gone now. Go ahead, circle back, Roy.
Oh, no, we don't.
4th down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Sorry about that. We're looking for other aircraft.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
I can barely hear you guys.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Prescott now from the 50.
Ooh, good motherfucking D. You see how he boxed my boy out.
On this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
So right now, we're flying over Fort Myers Beach.
This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to get this.
This is the downtown area of Fort Myers Beach where there should be a lot of shops, restaurants, people having fun, enjoying their vacations. And right now it's just gone. It's been wiped out. You can see the pilings from what's left of the building.
The rest of the team relaxed too.
All that's left out here right now is complete destruction. And there's a lot of
good D.
Brought down
bulldozers out here trying to move sand off the road so that other equipment can get through.
In the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running
back
out of his game.
As well.
And all
I used to live down here.
Has turned into
I worked
results.
down here in Fort Myers for 4 years and spent a lot of time out here.
Prescott, and that one off the mark.
And I can remember there's a lot of homes out here. This is here you can see the difference between maybe some new homes with newer building codes. Well, right next to them, all of these homes are gone.
But you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal.
This could also be a lot of what's left of the downtown area got washed.
Good deep.
The storm surge hit. It washed all that debris out here. I mean, here you can see the roof of something. Don't know what. Here's a building they just crumbled.
Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game, as you noted.
And I'll show you that this is not right on the beach. This is
and finalize things. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he
this
tried
is a
to look
couple blocks
elsewhere and
in
find an
off the
open
beach.
target, the coverage was too good. That
So
was
this isn't
incomplete.
just homes on the beach being destroyed.
38 on 2nd and 10.
A few blocks in.
Burrow looking to pass.
Here you can see there should be homes here.
And he will
Built
go
here.
down.
So there's nothing left to populate.
Diggy-Zua with the effort there to earn the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards.
The storm surge just came in with the heavy winds. It just wiped everything right off its foundation.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They're going to look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Here's Kevin Huber now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go across here to the...
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The marina here.
Fielded at the 33. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Look at the size of this boat. It was
It'll
not
be a
washed
net of
up.
41.
Tossed up.
9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Cowboys
into
will take
the
over the
marina.
football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll
Good
look to
fucking
deficit
deep.
and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation.
Look at this. This is huge.
You're putting a lot of
Shrimping
pressure
boat,
on your
fishing
quarterback to
boat.
bail you out when you're in
Several
2nd and
of
long
them.
yardage.
They're just piled up here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action now. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That was a bad move. Good shit.
So this is on the approach to Fort Myers
Now
Beach.
Charles
This is
dealing with a
over the
3rd and long.
mainland
They'll have to
side.
try to go back
I'll
to the
show you
air
here.
again, and this time avoid the sack.
There's the bridge to
Certainly
Fort
hard to
Myers
try to
Beach.
establish momentum.
I might have did it, fellas.
Backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets
Right down
dumped on
here.
his backside.
And you can see what that storm surge did. These are huge boats. Fishing
Now
boats.
on 3rd and
Shrimp
long, they'll
boats.
look to throw. They'll fire this deep
There's
for
caught.
Gallup. And unable
They're
to
tossed
connect,
one on top of each
incomplete.
other.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up
This
on
gives
it.
you an idea of
Unable
how
to
strong that
successfully
storm
find the
surge,
end
how high
zone
that storm
over the
surge
top.
was, and how strong those winds were, because that lifted all of these boats up and just dumped them right here.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Going to take a shot for Gallup. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good D.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie quarter. And with good reason, as you said here.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was a
look at the size of this yacht.
That was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon.
Here's the boat upside down.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like
show you some of the
he's going to air one out.
Other damage.
What the fuck? Shit.
It's a touchdown.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters
anymore.
They've
got folks inside.
I believe we found one
inside of their home.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
We're right on top of it, boy.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
These boats are now inside this mobile home park.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
For audience watching right now, this is Eagle 8 HD over Fort Myers Beach. We did just get back. Eagle 8 HD was over.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, KD and Madden.
CD Lamb, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
They certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball.
Shit.
Fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it. And guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up.
Yeah, here you can get a good shot. Are these boats?
And he's going to get into the end zone. 2-point conversion.
Well, we're back in it.
And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
They're on the street side tonight.
This
1, 2, 3.
Now as
3
he
boats right
this
here.
one away.
At least. There may be more inside
And
this
a
home.
short kick taken at about the 16.
I'm sure that's not something people that manufacture homes thought they'd have to worry about is flying boats.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
But there you
As
go.
the offense begins another drive here.
Oh,
Simple,
right
Charles.
next to
They
it.
want a carbon copy of what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again. But
This part
we know
here
it's not that simple because
just been swept away.
just make adjustments at halftime.
I don't think anything's actually sitting on the foundation that it was meant to be on.
Study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last
Anything that is left is just
the
moved.
best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
I mean, of all the photojournalists that could have been sent,
Now Burrow.
I feel a lot of more than a dozen photojournalists.
Good D.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. And now 3rd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game
As we come back around here, just see that marina that we showed you earlier.
The throw is made.
Look at the boats in this marina. These are fishing boats. These are
Now the
shrimp
Bengals
boats.
going to use the first of their timeouts.
And they're just
As the
stacked on
clock will
top
stop
of
with
each other.
55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
This boat right here is right inside the building. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too many to count. You can't count all the boats.
Good D. No more ties.
When you get this
wasted their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And you can't even tell what's underneath all of these boats. There's so many boats, so many fishing boats here, you can't tell what's underneath them.
Everything in there, their favorite restaurants, their host office that they go to, where they go to pick up their dry cleaning, I mean, everything, their entire, and because they do it.
Like they rely on to pay the bills, you know, to feed themselves. Clearly, trim boats and commercial fishing fleet.
Good motherfucking D. We got lucky on that one. Ooh, we got lucky on that one.
They'll take over in terrific field position.
You don't have any livelihood. It makes it that much harder.
It has to be so difficult for people that
go back to LA. He's been busy. Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
1 o'clock, maybe.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Moore able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. And we start now.
That's a great call. Maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. He knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
10 kilometers above the ground.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Quit playing with that tackling, fellas.
Shape as they get it up past the 30.
The high altitude are affected by Arctic temperatures, and recent developments are alarming.
Likewise, we know that when winds increase, so do extreme weather events.
Shifting wind patterns pose a threat.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better. Let's go.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before the game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Increasing by up to 5% in Central Europe.
Storms
are also lasting longer and wreaking more havoc than before. That effect is clearly observed in our forests. In the last 30 years, 17% of the protected canopy in European forests has disappeared.
Good deep. Good game, cuz. Good game, man.
Well, you knew you take some chances here with the clock winding down. We needed a touchdown to win it, and everyone might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays, but defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball.
Well, pulled it off.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle. They wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know our team stress winning the turnover battle is a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
Wood cannot defend itself. So
for the Cowboys, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Different from the baptism. Classic example. Textbook. And down here, that's true with the larva.
This is an insect that will benefit from climate change because it loves heat and can locate weak, damaged trees from about 20 kilometers away. They're multiplying.
Climate change is triggering a dangerous chain reaction in our forests.
Ordinarily, this storm would create the ideal conditions for a pest infestation, because now there's all this breeding material for the insects. Or at least there would be if we weren't here. We had a similar situation in October 2017 with Storm Xavier, but back then there wasn't enough time to clean it up.